All we knew was darkness before we entered this world, and we return to darkness when the soil fills the hole. If all we saw was darkness, when the light dawns, it would blind us. But we await the light, knowing that it won't stay dark forever. Allah blessed us with an inbuilt mechanism to cope, to deal effectively with something difficult. Innamal usri yusra. After hardship comes ease. When calamity strikes and adversities surround us, we remind each other of this verse. We watched as our mother slipped away in a COVID hospital ward. My sister yells via an iPad screen, "She's gone. La ilaha illallah, Muhammad Rasulullah." This is the terrifying ride that you cannot say no to and walk away. The bell rings. Kids running around come to a standstill. I walk in holding my mother's hand and run to join the others. The teacher grabs me by the arm and shakes me violently, asking why am I still running after the bell has gone? My mum, an immigrant from Bangladesh with broken English, shrieks back, "You don't have to shake him like he's a dog." Silence from the teacher. I was 5 years old. Witnessing this strength, this experience stayed with me for the rest of my life. Although I've run from the questions of who I am, as a son of an immigrant and a Muslim, sooner or later it will catch up with you and look you right in the face to ask you questions you cannot escape. This is the biggest loss in my life, but I embrace the strength I've inherited from the spirit of my mother. It comes to us all, yet death is the biggest taboo in life. When it does happen, we crumble. Our minds can't comprehend it. Despite knowing it's inescapable, we are never ready for it. Continuing the legacy of my mother, I see as a sense of duty. The son of migrants who travel great distances to seek a new life, leaving loved ones thousands of miles away as they establish their homes and families elsewhere. How can I not passionately build a place that our parents struggle so hard to establish as home? Those efforts would be in vain if I did not continue that determination and perseverance. My mother ran a fish and chip shop in Anderton Road, Sparkbrook. Prince Charles came to our neighbourhood back then, and it was the busiest day for our chip shop ever. 7 pence for a bag of chips. We made a whole £18 that day. Immigrants sponging off the system, they say. An Asian woman running a chip shop in the 70s. You find me an Asian woman doing that today in 2021. I know nothing but strength. This is why the biggest calamity in my life, the loss of my beloved mother, I have to continue to embody the strength of my mother. We continue to build for the next generations. We persevere, we fight, we win. I say to my kids, don't ever say you can't. We can, we will, and we must, in the name of those who struggled before us. There is an invisible veil that falls across vast swathes of society, a veil that separates us in an increasingly polarized society. We had a mirror shone in front of us. We looked at ourselves. We have questioned the value of things that we took for granted. We realized how death was right under our noses and on our doorsteps. It was coming for us. This glitch moment, this moment that took us by the shoulders, perhaps it was necessary. It was necessary for us to wake up. We realize how we are not immortal. We wear out, we age, we decay. we should embrace the idea that everything comes to an end, except for the legacy we leave behind.